why don't I use the depth of market? I don't use the full DOM, which is when you see all the orders coming in, because I prefer to see the delta as it's actually been executed. Whereas in the depth of market, you can have orders that are there, then they're not there. They appear, then they suddenly disappear. And you can have this sort of illusion of buying and selling strength. Whereas I prefer to look at the cumulative delta, where I can see where buyers actually are. And you can see the actual buys and sells that have taken place in the market. I just find it more helpful. So instead of seeing a whole list of potential buyers and sellers, when you look at the cumulative delta, you see the actual buyers and sellers. And I just find that's a more helpful way to view the market through what buyers and sellers actually have done, rather than what buyers and sellers appear to be there in the market and they suddenly withdraw. Also, you get a lot of automatic computer trading. So you can have orders that suddenly there and then they're not there, and it can happen at the blink of an eye. So the trading can be very, very fast, and you can lose the direction of what's actually happening. Whereas when you look at the trades that have actually been executed, I find it easier to see. In the current environment, you can see, okay, look, I can clearly see that over the last, you know, half an hour, the delta has been consistently lower, and you can see that there was only 5 minutes of buying, which is relatively mild, and you can see that the delta is continuing to push lower, right, over that like half an hour. So by looking at that, I can get a sense of it. But then looking at the whole pattern, you can see, okay, yeah, but delta has been positive since early in the European session and remains in positive territory. So I just find that more helpful to look at the live delta.